Hi, my name is Oksana and today we are having another class of English. I hope that today's class is going to be interesting and many students will be present. We are going to talk about Botox, injections and teens. Is it good for teenagers to use it or not? If you agree or disagree with it, come and share your thoughts with us. I'm waiting for you to come. Hello. Hi. How are you? Do you hear me? Ahmed,
Yeah, I hear you good.
where are you from?
Yes, you can hear me?
Yes, I can. Where are you from?
Sorry,
Where are you from? Where do you come from?
okay, that's great.
Is this the first time you're at this site?
I'm from Egypt.
Yes or not? I didn't hear you.
No, I tried online learning before. I tried online learning before.
You tried to learn here
I,
English before, right? I understand. Good. So how long have you been trying to learn English?
Good evening.
Good evening, Yuri. Good evening. How are you?
I'm fine, thanks.
um,
Good. That's great. What have you been doing today? Have you been busy all day today?
Busy. I'm washing, cleaning. I'm going to badminton, and soon I come. And I have some problems with connection with internet, and I making it problem. I received this problem.
So that's great. And now you're ready to learn English and have another class of it. Am I right?
Yes,
Good. Did you read some English today?
I read German today.
German. So what have you been reading in German today?
In German, doppelt a lot about the girl, how she traveling about in the world.
About her life, right?
What?
I understand. Was it interesting?
As me, it's interesting. I see there are a lot of new words in German, so study them.
You studied them. I see. Good. So today we are going to talk about Botox. Do you know its meaning? What does it mean? Do you know?
Yes, I think it's not good for health. Yes,
Yes, you're right. But nowadays, more and more people are trying to use it in our everyday life,
I
and
think it's a business.
even teenagers do. Moreover, adults are really concerned with this problem, and they think that it is really very harmful for teenagers to use it. So, what's your point of view? Do you agree that it is dangerous for health?
Yes, it's a special gel, maybe.
Yes, you're right.
I don't know how in English gel. Maybe gel like a bullet
Health. You're
gel.
right. Okay, yes. Here is the link for you, but in fact, it is an injection of Botox. It's not a gel. It's an injection. So click on the
Yes,
link.
injection.
Then click on the link and open the file.
Open.
Good. So question number 1. Do you ever worry about getting wrinkled and starting to look older?
Wrinkle, it's
Do you know the meaning of the word wrinkles?
морщины.
Yes. And starting to look older?
Это выглядеть старше.
Yes. So do you think that it is not so very pleasant, or do you really worry about this or not?
No, I'm not worried.
I don't worry. I don't worry about it. You don't
Not
worry
worried.
about it.
Because
Right?
I'm young and I'm not worried.
I don't worry. Okay. So how do many movie stars and other famous celebrities keep their youthful appearances? Question number 2.
Maybe they use special diet. Maybe they use Botox. I don't know.
Yes, I agree completely. You're right. Here is another student. Mary, hi. How are you?
Hi, I'm
How are you
fine.
doing? What have you been doing?
I'm paint today.
Painting. Have you been
Yes.
painting?
Yes.
Okay. Do you paint with the pencil or using
No,
other things?
today I use acryl краска.
Dice.
Dice?
Yes. Just a minute. I'll check it. Or paint.
Paint.
Yes, paint is better. Okay. Dye is for hair, right? And paint is more widespread. It is general paint. Okay, good. So what have you been painting today?
Something. I usually paint pencils, but today I start painting painting and no so well, but I study in this direction.
I understand. So it's your hobby, isn't it?
Yes, it's my hobby.
Okay. Okay. Good of you. So, Evgeny, hello. How was your day?
It was fine.
It was fine. Good. What have you been doing? Did you go shopping? Did you go outside? Did you stay at home?
Go shopping and stay at home.
So, both.
Yeah.
I understand. Good. Today we are talking about Botox used by teens. So, do you think that it is an interesting topic to discuss?
I don't know word Botox. What it means?
So, Mary, Yuri, can you explain?
Botox is a special injection which famous people use in their life to be more younger.
Yes, to keep themselves young and not
keep
get wrinkles and to be okay. Yes, so it is. Good. Here is the handout for you. Evgeny, can you open it?
Yes, I open.
Good. Good. We've got the question. So question number 3. Are cosmetic surgeries and other cosmetic treatments to maintain youthful looks common in your country? Do many people use it or not?
Not in my country. Use cosmetics very little people.
Very little people use it.
Yes.
In Russia or in Ukraine?
Ukraine.
In Ukraine. Okay. Well, Mary, have you ever heard of Botox injections to get rid of wrinkles?
No, I never have.
I have never heard.
I have never. I have never Botox injection or cosmetic operation.
I have never heard. Right?
It's about hair.
Heard,
Yeah,
heard.
not to
Here
do, but
means
sure.
to know, right? Here means to know. So, did you know about Botox before? I do not ask if you have done it or if you've used it, or have you heard means did you know about it before?
Oh, yes, I know about it before, but I think in our country it's not popular because it's very expensive and few company do this. Does this?
Do
this?
Yes, you're right. Good. Next question. How much do you think Botox injection costs? And how long do you think it lasts, Evgeny?
I don't know how costs it exactly,
How much
but
does
I think it costs very much.
Yes, it's rather expensive. I agree with you completely. It is expensive. And how long does it last? What is the effect of it? Is it long-lasting or short-termed?
I know nothing about this.
So you have no idea about it
Yeah.
right now. I understand. Good. Let's read the text. Yuri, you're welcome to start reading.
In 2005, nearly 3 million American women and men had Botox injections to help them look younger. Since 2000, though, a new trend has been emerging: the use of Botox by teenagers just out of high school. Botox is a chemical substance that is injected into a person's face to smooth facial wrinkles. It works by paralyzing the muscles that cause wrinkles to form. Botox injections usually cost about $300 and last about 4 months. Botox can be used.
Thank you. Evgeny, go on, please.
Botox can be used to treat serious medical conditions, but most people only know about its ability to prevent wrinkles. The government approved its cosmetic use about 10 years ago, and doctors think it is safe and effective.
Effective. Right. Thank you. Mary?
Teenagers who decide to use Botox have accepted society's view that only the young and those who look young are beautiful. Magazines and movies have convinced them and many others that they must look young and beautiful to succeed in the world. They also see their mothers, their older sister, and even their fathers used Botox as a way to stay younger looking.
Thank you. Good of you. Yuri, go on, please.
These teenagers think that Botox will help them look younger for a longer time. They save their money from part-time jobs or ask their parents for money to pay for the injections, which can add up to over 1,000 a year. Other people believe that society's obsession with use is not good for anyone. They believe that too much of today's teenagers think more about how they look than about how they can contribute to society. They also worry that using Botox will soon be as common as getting a haircut or going shopping. As long as society views staying young as the highest form of self-improvement, more and more young people will turn to Botox to keep looking young.
Yes, thank you. Well done, good of you. And now I'd like you to review the active vocabulary in this text. So, what's the meaning of the following word, injection? Yuri, do you know? What is an injection?
Injection is a special substance.
Yes, you're right.
Which call it?
Yes.
Putting something into the skin with a needle.
Which is put into the skin by means of the needle, right? Yes. different substances and chemicals and other things. So what is trend, Mary? Do you know?
Trend is make someone think or believe or do something, or no?
A trend is a noun, a trend, a new trend. Anna, can you guess?
It's a special way which you are doing in your life. It's a special way which you, по которому ты направляешься. Направление. It's a special
Тенденция, yes, направление. You're right.
Special
To emerge, special tendency. Good. Emerge. What is it? Evgeny, to emerge?
It showing.
To show, to appear, to show up, to appear. Yes. Wrinkles. Another word. Anna, do you remember?
Wrinkles — это веснушки?
No?
Это морщины.
Oh, yes.
Okay. Ahmed, can you open the file? Do you follow us?
Oksana, do you hear me?
Yes, we can, but very, very little. Okay. Ahmed, can you open the file?
Okay, I opened it.
Open the file. Okay, good. And another word too. No, paralyzing. Yuri?
Paralyzing. It's maybe stop something.
Stop moving. Stop the muscles from moving.
Something which stopping you.
Yes, you're right. To prevent. Evgeny? To prevent?
Stop something from happening.
Yes, stop something from happening, you're right. So, cosmetic. Yuri? Mary? Who can help?
Preparation.
Cosmetic?
Preparation.
Kind of preparation, cosmetic.
Maybe it's a skin cream.
Yes, that is
to make your substance which make your skin beauty.
Yes, a substance that makes skin more beautiful. You're right. Effective. What is effective, Evgeny? Can you give the synonym? Effective. Or give the definition.
Эффективный.
Эффективный. Okay. Efficient. Good working, right? Society's view. Yuri, what is view?
It's what is thinking. What is society is thinking about.
Point of view, right?
Point of view.
Idea.
It's opinion, yes.
Opinion. Idea. Good, you're right. Convinced. What is it to convince? Evgeny?
Is to have some thing about something.
To have idea about something, or to make someone believe that something is true. Right? To convince. To convince. Okay. The next, obsession. Mary?
Obsession.
Obsession.
No. Obsession. I don't know this word.
I think it's a special idea which you're thinking about all the time.
Yes, obsession. Наваждение. You're right.
Or idea which I
idea,
about.
Good. To contribute. Contribute? Evgeny?
Is to sell.
No. To contribute is a little bit different word. To contribute.
It's maybe to give money for different things.
To give money, to give
person
support.
that is needable for
Yes.
this money.
Sponsor, yes.
Sponsor.
Способствовать in Russian. To contribute. Good, good. So I hope the vocabulary is known for you and you know all the words that are in the text. Let's try to make sure that we understand the meaning of it. So the first question, what is Botox and what is it widely used for nowadays? Mary?
Botox is injection to help people look younger.
Younger.
Become more young.
Become more younger, look more younger. You're right. How long has Botox been used for cosmetic purposes?
4 months.
4 months? 4 months. And how long has it been used for cosmetic purposes? Since
10 years.
For 10 years.
Yes.
Even more, for 15 years. Right? Since the year 2000.
Oh, yes.
Okay. Why have many teenagers started to use Botox? Evgeny?
They think Botox help him look younger.
But teenagers are still very young.
Oh.
Yes. What makes them use it? What's your point of view?
Maybe they look at celebrities and they want to use as celebrities. I don't know.
Yes, you're right. They try to copy their behavior and do the way the celebrities act in their lives. And sometimes it is not so very useful for their lives and for their health, but we can do nothing about it.
Yes.
Right. How many Americans used Botox for cosmetic purposes in the year 2005? Yuri?
Nearly 3 million American women and men.
Yes, a huge number of Americans have been using it. What about Ukraine or Russia? Do you think our people are using it widely or not?
Maybe not, and maybe some rich people use. I don't know.
Mary, if you had the chance to use Botox to improve your beauty, would you follow it? Would you use it?
No, I don't think so. I think it's not useful. Not
good for health.
Yes.
Not natural.
I think there are other ways to keep fit. Sport maybe. Special food.
I understand. Evgeny, what do you think about women who use Botox? Do you think that they are really beautiful? Or it is not so very important for you? Whether they use it or not? Is it good to use it or it is not?
If women use a little Botox, maybe it's still beautiful. If she used many Botox, then...
If too much, it is not so very good.
Yes.
I understand. Thank you. Good of you. And now the exercise. Exercise A. Match the words on the left with the correct meaning on the right. On next page. Have you found it?
Yes.
Okay. So what is injection? Number 1, Yuri.
Injection is H. Treatment or substance used to beautify the skin.
It is D. D.
Yeah.
D. Putting something into the
skin with a needle. Yes.
Good. Trend, Mary. The second.
Trend it's make someone think or believe or do something.
Style, which others follow.
Oh, yes. Yes.
We've got the same word in Ukrainian or in Russian, trend. Tendenция, right? Tendenция. Okay. To emerge. Evgeny, number 3.
Emerge.
Emerge.
I don't know.
To appear. To emerge and appear are synonyms, right? This is I. Next one, wrinkles, Yuri.
Wrinkles.
Or
Treatment of no.
L maybe.
L,
yes,
line,
you're right.
L,
Lines in the skin that show
that show
aging.
aging.
Wrinkles. Paralyze.
It's
Paralyze?
cause a loss of feeling or moving in the body.
5, yes, it is F. F, okay. Prevent, Yuri. Prevent.
Prevent, I'm thinking.
Yes, okay, this is number 6.
Prevent is maybe appear, or not appear.
No, appear is emerge.
Седьмое и шестое prevent это предотвращать, значит это.
Okay. Stop something from happening.
Stop something from happening, yes.
Okay. Number 7, cosmetic, Mary.
Oh, cosmetic, it's a treatment or substance used to beautify the skin. Yes.
Treatment or substance used to beautify the skin. Okay. Effective, Evgeny. Effective. Number 8. Effective.
Able to bring about a good result.
About a good result. Effective. Okay. View. Mary.
View. It's
number 9.
Maybe it's G.
View, opinion or idea.
Oh no.
E, right?
View?
View.
Yes.
Okay.
Opinion. Yes.
To convince, Yuri. To convince.
To convince.
Number 10.
J.
Make someone think.
Make someone think, believe, or do something.
Convince. Okay. Obsession, Evgeny. Number 11. Obsession.
Make someone think or believe or do something.
Overly preoccupied with thinking about too much. This is obsession. B. Contribute. Yuri? Okay, Mary?
Give help many ideas each other.
It is G, right?
Etc.
Give help, money, ideas, etc. Good. So, do you remember these words? Do you understand all of them?
Yes.
Yuri, what words don't you understand? Don't you remember? Do you understand and remember all of them?
All.
All. Evgeny, what about you?
I don't understand emerge.
Emerge, this is appear, появляться. Emerge in the market, появляться на рынке. Emerge in the house, появляться в доме.
Emerge in the garden.
In the garden.
Okay.
Good. What are the other words that you don't remember or understand?
No, it's all.
That's all. Good. Exercise B. Choose the right words from the left column above to complete the following sentences. Yuri, you're welcome. The first.
There is never a spot of dirt in her house. She has an trend about cleaning.
Obsession.
Obsession.
Yes. Obsession, this is the idea that is a little bit crazy and you follow it all the time. This is obsession.
Одержимость.
Одержимость. Yes, you're right.
Да, чистотой.
So, do you think that it is good to be obsessed with cleanliness or not?
As for me, I am obsessed about cleaning.
With cleanliness, I understand. Okay. Then the second one, Mary.
She doesn't look her age. She is almost 70, but has very few wrinkles.
Морщины, right? Морщины, wrinkles. Good. Yuri, number 3.
Have a doctor's appointment because the baby needs an
An injection.
injection.
Injection. Evgeny?
She wants to
Contribute. To contribute.
She wants
Yes.
to contribute to society
Society.
by becoming a doctor.
Okay, well done. Thank you. Next one, Mary.
The fireman tried to prevent anyone from entering the burning building.
Yes, well done. Good of you. Thank you. Good. And now the discussion questions in the box. Work with a partner in small groups. Discuss the following questions. Number 1, Mary. You're welcome to read it. Besides, in the box.
In the box, yes, okay. Besides Botox injection, list several other types of cosmetic treatments or surgery that are common today. Do you know anyone who has had such a treatment? Was he happy with the results?
Results. So, what do you think about these ideas? Are there any ways of cosmetic treatment or surgeries that your acquaintances do or have done recently?
I don't know anyone who did it. But I think it's not very well idea. But sometimes
very good idea.
Very good idea. But sometimes people necessarily eat because maybe it's
people need it.
People need it because sometimes maybe it's
a good way out of the situation.
No, maybe sometimes it's something happened with people and it's necessary
to change the appearance. Yes.
Yes.
So there are different situations. If there is a situation when the person really needs it and he or she can't live without it, and it is very important because his or her life is ruining, in this situation, Botox or other surgery can help. But in the other situation, when, for example, a teenager tries to follow new trends that are going on in society and use the injections of Botox because it is fashionable, so it is not a good idea, right? Do you agree?
No, with teenager, it's not very good.
It's not very good. It's sometimes very dangerous for them to use it, right?
Yes.
Okay. Another question, number 2, Evgeny.
Do you think teenagers today are too obsessed with physical appearance? I think in my country, teenagers are not too obsessed with physical appearance. Maybe in other countries.
What about United States or the European Union in Europe? Is the situation the same or the different? Is it different?
I don't know because I never been in the United States and European countries.
But nowadays we've got internet and we can read a lot about it, right? So Yuri, what's your point of view?
It's question 3.
Yes, number 2.
I think yes, some teenagers are upset with physical appearance.
Yes, some of them are. In our country, in Ukraine, in Russia, they are not so really very obsessed because they cannot afford it, right? But abroad, for example, in Europe and the United States, teenagers who have money and who want to try something new sometimes spoil themselves and use it.
Tattoo or different
other things.
Other things, but not Botox, but tattoo use and other piercings and other things.
So what do you think about it? For example, imagine the situation that you are a father and your son, who is a teenager, comes home with the tattoo, piercing, and tells you that I wanted to try it. So what would be your reaction?
I think it's not a good idea.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know what is my reaction, but
What my reaction would be?
But I'm not. I'm not.
I'm not.
I really am not. I say that you are wrong and you must not to do it. Only say because I think persons must only to know, to understand at first.
Mm-hmm. Yes.
Первый раз понимать.
From the first time. I understand. But Mary, what's your point of view? What do you think? How can we convince the teenager that he or she is good enough without Botox, is beautiful enough without Botox, and he or she doesn't need it?
I will say maybe some person, if somebody do this, that if that person wants be special, it must think about this about his or she
appearance.
No, not appearance. About knowledge about something, not something.
Different.
Yes, something different. Something that make do this person special, but not yes.
Okay, thank you. Yuri, do you think that appearance is the most important factor favoring or not favoring communication between people? So is it important in communication or not?
No.
Mm-hmm. Why do you think so? Michael, can you help us?
Yes, it's interesting to hear Yuri's answer. Yuri, what about if you need to choose between two persons, but one will be more attractive?
Than the other.
I think Botox is not maybe attractive. It must be natural attraction.
You choose natural?
I understand. Okay. Good of you. So there is the well-known sentence that we meet a person judging from his or her appearance, right? Do you agree? But later on, we try to estimate his or her knowledge and intelligence and being clever or not clever. So appearance goes to the second place, but it is going on later. At first, we look at person, what kind of appearance does he or she have? Is he or she well dressed or not? And something like that. And only after that, when we estimate the person about these factors, we come to estimate his or her intelligence, right? Do you agree?
It's when we talk, but if you see the person, I don't know, in the restaurant, cafe, you know this one, and it's hard to say good or you need to choose more attractive.
Yes.
Yes, unfortunately, I agree with Michael because we see an attractive person, and attractive person easy to get the job and easy to find the friends. It's our world, and
and we can do nothing about it.
Yes.
It's human psychology. And
yes.
It's a psychological factor that we react on appearance first, and only after that we think about other things. That's why people try to pay attention to their appearance in order to be more successful and to succeed more in their career and in their lives. Do you agree, Evgeny?
Yes, I agree.
I agree. Okay. Question number 3. Do you think that movies and the media, TV, magazines put too much emphasis on beauty and youthful appearance? Explain your answer. Evgeny, what do you think?
Yes, I agree with this, because women who put on media take very much cosmetics to her face.
Yes, it is fashionable nowadays. It's a tendency. It's a trend nowadays.
Teenagers who look this media,
watching this,
think that it's natural.
And it is good to do so.
It is not.
Yes, I agree completely. Okay, Michael, do you share the same opinion as Evgeny? Do you agree?
Yes, I think it's a kind of copying. Yes, copying maybe how to they look like or something like that. But what was the question?
That nowadays in TV, in magazines, and in the media, young people are very, very famous, and in TV we mostly see young faces, not the old ones. So there is an emphasis on beauty and youthful appearance, but not the other, right?
Yeah, I see. Yeah, I think it's like a trend.
Trend, like a trend.
Yeah.
Okay, good. Next question. All forms of surgery carry some degree of risk. Do you think that children under age of 18 should be allowed to have any form of cosmetic surgery? Mary?
I think people can do surgery only if it's necessary, but teenager they not need it. It's young person. Why it's very big mistake do surgery in this
Young age.
Yes.
They are still children. The children under the age of 18, they are still children. It is very dangerous for children to do. Do you agree, Yuri?
Yes, I am agree with this.
Without I agree. I agree.
I agree, yes.
Okay, Evgeny, what's your point of view?
Yes, I agree too.
That is so. Okay, good. Next question. For years, women have been using dyes to cover their hair and change hair color. Do you think that this action is any different from using Botox injections, Yuri?
For years, women
Do you think that it is natural when women dye their hair and cover gray hair and change their hair? Is it good for women? Is it good for their surrounding, for people they live with? Is it okay?
Good. Maybe it's not bad, not good. It's natural. It's natural.
It's natural. Okay, Evgeny, what's your point of view? Do you agree with Yuri?
Every woman decide herself good it for she or not, I think.
To do it or not to do.
Yeah.
Right. So it depends upon a woman only. It must be her decision only, right?
Yes.
I understand. Mary, do you think that Evgeny is right?
I think we used to for drying hair and change color hair, but we don't not used to for Botox injection, and we not completely all information about it. Maybe after 15 years, it's will be more. It will be usually things, and we will относиться treated for this little simple as now.
As we do now.
Yes.
Understand. Good. And the last question. So, have you ever heard the expression to grow old gracefully? What do you think it means, Yuri? How do you understand it?
Расти, grow, расти.
To grow old, to grow old, or to become old gracefully. How do you understand it, Evgeny? How do you understand it?
Maybe if you're not becoming old so quickly.
Yes. So we have
to become old step by step. Maybe doing physical exercises.
Yes, in this case, I agree with you. So, Mary, how do you understand this phrase? To grow old gracefully?
Gracefully, изящно?
Yes.
Maybe it's when some people won't be older and pretty like somebody in movie.
Yes,
or magazine.
You're right. To some extent, you're right. So, in each age, a person is beautiful. A person is beautiful when he or she is 10, 25, or 36, or 50, or even 80. And in each age, a person can look beautiful or handsome. A man or a woman, it doesn't matter. So we have to take care of ourselves. We have to take care of our health, to look after our organs, and try to keep fit all the time, and be good for try to look as good as it is possible for our age. Yes.
So they look after themselves.
We have to look after ourselves. Yes, you're right. So how can we look after ourselves? What should we do to grow gracefully, to grow older gracefully?
Maybe doing exercise.
Doing exercises, yes. What else?
Using special diets.
Keeping to a diet, yes. What else?
Sleep more time.
Sleep more hours per day. Yes, sleep much more time. Good. What else, Evgeny? What's your idea? What do you think?
Training your brain, not using special vitamins.
Yes, exactly. To avoid stress and try to not to worry about everything that doesn't depend on us.
Speaking with people, spending
Communicate
time
with people. Yes.
Interesting people.
Communicate with different people. Exactly. That's what I wanted to hear from you. Good. Well done. Thank you. And the last task for today is to debate the question below. 2 topics to debate in small groups or pairs. We have to find out if we are for or against it. So topic number 1. Let's read it. Yuri, you're welcome.
Physical appearance is a very important factor in determining one's success in life.
Do you agree or disagree?
Physical appearance, physical...
Привлекательность.
Yes, внешность. Physical appearance is very important factor in determining one's success in life. Is it true or false? Do you agree or disagree with this statement?
I agree with this statement.
Can you explain why?
Because the first appearance,
because when the person is beautiful or with a
opinion is
it is easier
about your physical appearance
to live.
Becoming.
Okay, good. Thank you, Evgeny. Do you agree? with this topic?
Yes, I agree too.
Mary, what can you say about it? Are you for or against?
I think, unfortunately, I'm for.
For. Yes, okay. And topic 2. There is nothing wrong with teenagers using Botox or other cosmetic treatments to improve their appearance. Mary, do you agree?
I'm not agree with.
So you're against this idea, aren't you?
Against.
Against.
Yes,
What about you? What about you, Evgeny?
I do not agree too, because teenagers are beautiful in their age, and they don't need Botox, I think.
Good, good. Thank you. Well done. Good of you. And now I'd like you to make a conclusion of today's class. Mary, what vocabulary have you learned in today's class? What words do you remember? Word combinations, or sentences, or ideas?
Convinced, obsession, graceful, gracefully.
Gracefully. Beautifully, gracefully. Yes, well done. Good. Yuri, what have you remembered? Where do you understand?
I remember physical appearance, effective cosmetic, prevent, paralyze, wrinkles, large, and interesting word, trend.
Trend. Good, good. And Evgeny?
Emerge, wrinkles, contribute.
Yes, exactly. Good of you. So, what do you think is the most important to keep our beauty in life?
Maybe to have sleep, to drink
good enough.
To drink 8 glasses of water per day. Doing physical exercises.
Not to forget to go in for sports, to breathe fresh air, to have long walks.
Sitting and watching TV a lot of
Eat
time,
fruits and vegetables.
But doing physical exercise.
Yes, exactly. Good of you. Well done. Good. Thank you. Michael is busy, I guess. He is having some work to do. Good. And now I'd like to share one more link with you. Here we've got the dialects. We didn't train today, so let's train in the end of today's class. Good. Let's train a little. So here we've got the conversations. Let's read them. Good. Mary and Yuri, you are welcome.
How are you doing? How are you doing today?
I've been having trouble breathing lately.
Have you had any type of cold lately?
No, I haven't had a cold. I just have a heavy feeling in my chest when I try to breathe.
Do you have any allergies that you know of? Allergies that you know of?
No, I don't have any allergies that I know of.
Does this happen all the time, or mostly when you are active?
It happens a lot when I work out.
I am going to send you to a pulmonary specialist who can run tests on you for asthma.
Thank you for your help, doctor.
Good. What does it mean to work out? Do you know the translation? To work out?
Работать.
To go in for sport. To go in for weightlifting, right?
Okay.
And I know it's special
to work out.
Workout. Yes.
Yes, good. And the next dialogue, Yuri and Evgeny, you're welcome.
What brings you to my office today?
I've been getting really short of breath and my coach wanted to have a doctor check me out.
Have you had the flu lately?
No, I have been
pretty healthy.
I just have trouble taking a really deep breath.
Have you ever been tested for allergies?
Allergies.
Teaching make me break out, but I don't have any other allergies.
Does this happen all the time or maybe a little more in the cold weather.
I've noticed that it's worse when I'm under stress, like during finals week.
I feel that you should see a
Pulmonary specialist.
pulmonary specialist to check for asthma.
I appreciate the referral, doctor.
Good, thank you, well done.
What is this? A pulmonary?
Yes, the person who deals with lungs and the diseases of lungs. So,
We have this doctor in our hospital.
unfortunately, we don't, but abroad there is such a doctor.
Yes. Okay.
Pulmonolog.
Oh, yes. Okay.
Yes.
I don't remember what is referral.
Advice.
Right?
Good. And the next dialogue, well, Evgeny and Mary.
Good morning. How have you been doing?
I haven't been able to take a deep breath lately, and I need to know why.
Have you had any type of bug lately?
No, I've been feeling fairly good most of the time. It just is hard to breathe.
Has anyone ever told you that you have allergies?
No one has ever checked me for allergies.
Does this happen more when you are under stress?
When the weather gets really cold, it gets worse.
I'm going to refer you to a pulmonary specialist who can run a test on you for asthma.
Thank you for
Pursuing this.
pursuing this. I appreciate your help.
Yes, thank you, well done. Do you understand all the words in this dialogue? What does it mean, bug?
Pursuing. I don't understand.
Pursue. Thank you for pursuing this. So prescribing and advising this. I appreciate your help. Pursue.
Bug – это жук. Да?
Yes. Pursue. Okay. Good. Are there any questions?
No.
No.
If no questions, see you next time.
Okay. Thank you
for
for
today's
it.
class. Bye-bye.
Congratulations
Bye.
for holiday yesterday.
The same to you. Bye-bye.
Thank you. Goodbye.